American Pickers star Frank Fritz snubs Mike Wolf from show merchandise in Illinois antique store despite ending feud. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. American Pickers star Frank Fritz has snubbed former co-star Mike Wolf from the show merchandise he sells in his Illinois antique store, despite supposedly ending their years-long feud. Frank, 59, owns Frank Fritz Finds in Savannah, Illinois, where he sells one-of-a-kind antiques and merchandise. Sign up for the entertainment and TV. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Frank has snubbed his former co-star Mike, 59, from his American Pickers merchandise. Frank sells store merchandise in his antique shop, including t-shirts with one reading, "Stop picking through the trash, come to Frank Fritz Finds." But on one t-shirt, there is a photo of Frank on a motorcycle with wording that reads, "As seen on American Pickers." Despite promoting the show, Frank did not include GGLEs. The U.S. Sun has exclusively reported on Frank's store struggles. In photos obtained by the U.S. Sun, the store's conditions could be seen, including images of junk throughout the shop. In one picture, there were pieces of wood stacked together with no antique description or price tag. In another, a basket filled with wood scraps could be seen in another corner. There were even random pieces of metal stacked together against the wall with no description or price. In another photo, there was a near-empty display case holding vintage soda cans, including a modern-day Coca-Cola can, likely trash left by a customer. There are also broken items in Frank's store, including drumsticks signed by the Mickey Utley Band. The glass case holding the merchandise was shattered. In another photo, a vintage mannequin could be seen covered in spiderwebs. More cobwebs were seen along a windowsill, and even a large spider could be spotted in the photo. Frank key to the rescue. But the U.S. Sun previously reported Frank is ready to get more involved in the store just in time. A source close to Frank told the U.S. Sun, "It's time for Frank to get out to some buildings and look around at some junk he wants to take out there. He'll be picking out his stuff to sell." Annual sales. The U.S. Sun also previously reported on the annual sales of Frank Fritz Finds. Per Experian's business valuation report for Frank Fritz Finds, estimated annual sales are reportedly $25,000. The company's business credit score is 27 and is medium risk. As for the financial stability risk ratings, the shop received a medium-high risk of 4 out of 5 rating. The report claims this means there is a 10% potential risk of severe financial distress within the next 12 months. In an unexpected twist that has captured the attention of fans across the country, Frank Fritz, the former star of the beloved television series American Pickers, appears to have made a statement that has left many scratching their heads. Fritz, who had been involved in a highly publicized and tumultuous fallout with his co-host Mike Wolf, has recently been spotted at an antique store in Illinois. Yet his actions have only fueled further speculation regarding the status of their relationship. Despite the fact that the two had seemingly reconciled after a long-standing feud, Fritz's recent decision to snub Wolf from the merchandise in his store has raised questions about the true nature of their current with the drama. Frank Fritz and Mike Wolf were once inseparable on the hit show American Pickers. The series, which first premiered over a decade ago, quickly gained a cult following for its unique premise of scavenging through forgotten treasures and hidden gems across America. The chemistry between Fritz and Wolf was undeniable, and their dynamic was one of the key factors that helped propel the show to its widespread success. However, behind the scenes, tensions began to rise as the two stars faced personal and professional differences. The public fallout between Fritz and Wolf became a topic of national conversation. Fans of the show were left devastated as they watched the once close-knit duo drift apart, with speculation running wild about the reasons for their separation. Was it a difference in vision for the future of the show? Was it personal issues that had been brewing for years? Or was it simply a matter of creative differences? Regardless of the cause, the impact of their falling out was undeniable, leaving a void for fans who had grown to love their partnership on screen. Despite the drama, both Fritz and Wolf made efforts to move on with their respective lives. Fritz, who had been a fixture on American Pickers since its inception, eventually left the show, citing health concerns and a desire to focus on his personal life. Wolf, on the other hand, continued with the show, bringing in new faces and continuing to hunt for treasures across the country. Although it seemed that both men had moved on from their differences, recent events suggest that their relationship may not be as amicable as it once appeared. The most recent incident, which occurred at an antique store in Illinois, has raised eyebrows among fans and critics alike. Fritz, who has since opened his own shop, was seen displaying a variety of memorabilia and merchandise related to the show. However, it was what was noticeably absent that caught the attention of many. Despite the strong association between the two men and the show, there was a conspicuous lack of Mike Wolf's name or image on any of the merchandise. This deliberate omission has led many to question whether Fritz is still harboring resentment towards his former co-host, despite the public reconciliation that was made in the past. For some, the lack of Wolf's presence in Fritz's store is seen as a subtle yet powerful statement. It serves as a reminder that while the two men may have ended their public feud, the underlying tensions between them may still be alive and well. It's not uncommon for individuals who have experienced a fallout to maintain a level of distance, even when attempting to appear cordial in public. Whether this is the case with Fritz and Wolf remains to be seen, but the fact that Fritz chose to exclude Wolf from his merchandise suggests that there may be more to the story than what has been publicly acknowledged. Wolf from the merchandise is particularly striking given the history between the two. Over the years, both Fritz and Wolf have expressed a deep bond, not only as business partners, but also as friends. Their shared experiences on American Pickers helped shape the show into the cultural phenomenon it became, and their mutual respect for one another was often evident on screen. However, as with many partnerships, personal differences and disagreements can sometimes overshadow the positive aspects of a relationship. In this case, it seems that the strain between the two may have gone deeper than initially thought. Despite the ongoing speculation, neither Fritz nor Wolf has made a public statement regarding the incident at the antique store. It's possible that both men are simply trying to move forward with their respective lives and careers, hoping to avoid reigniting the drama that once dominated headlines. However, for fans of American Pickers, the situation remains an open question. Will Fritz and Wolf ever fully reconcile, or will their fractured relationship remain a part of the show's legacy? In the world of reality television, where the lines between on-screen drama and real-life relationships are often blurred, it's not uncommon for tensions between stars to be part of the narrative. Fans are left to navigate the complex dynamics of their favorite personalities, constantly trying to separate fact from fiction. In the case of Frank Fritz and Mike Wolf, the drama between them may be far from over. Even if they have seemingly buried the hatchet in public, their recent actions suggest that the past may still haunt them. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain. The saga of Frank Fritz and Mike Wolf has captivated the public's attention and remains one of the most intriguing behind-the-scenes stories in the world of reality television. Whether or not they will ever mend their relationship completely is still up in the air, but their fans continue to watch closely, hoping for a resolution that would bring closure to one of the most talked-about feuds in recent memory. In the meantime, Frank Fritz's decision to exclude Mike Wolf from his merchandise may serve as a reminder that while some conflicts can be resolved, others may linger for far longer than anyone anticipates. Only time will tell if this is truly the end of the saga, or if more drama is yet to unfold. Whatever happens next, fans of American Pickers will undoubtedly continue to follow the journey of both Fritz and Wolf, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in their complicated and ever-evolving relationship. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.